What's up, YouTube? Greetings to the world. I hope you're doing well. It's show time. You're listening to Wolf Kings Radio. I'm your host, The Adversary. People, make some motherfucking noise. Okay, so we have Ben Shapiro, our favorite cultural critic and lawyer, going up against, Ilhan Omar, the Somali politician lady. Apparently, well, according to him, it's 100% objective fact that she is anti-Semitic. So let's just play the clip and see for ourselves if he's accurate. All right.
We were supposed to go forth and conquer, that we were supposed to forge into the wilderness, and we were supposed to build something out there. That sort of mentality, unfortunately, has been abandoned in favor of this grievance culture, as you suggest, that says that we're all owed something from the world, and if we don't get it, it's because the system has failed us.
Well, and even the shirt that young woman was wearing, T-shirt, when she was confronting Chelsea Clinton, of all people, like Chelsea Clinton. But isn't that kind of I'm so sick of the phrase "jump the shark" because that's jump the shark. But isn't that it telling you a lot about just how pathetic this whole entitlement movement has gone when Chelsea Clinton is targeted?
Yeah, I mean, when Chelsea Clinton is too radical for you because she's too far on the right, I think that maybe you've not just jumped the shark, you've jumped the entire aquarium. It's demonstrative of how subjective feeling have taken the place of objective fact. What Chelsea Clinton had to say about Ilhan Omar was basic objective fact. She was speaking anti-Semitism. Chelsea Clinton called her out on that. And somehow she's now responsible for the Christchurch shooting because she did all of that. But that's how some people feel, and therefore it becomes the truth. And they've been told that they're right and that they're special and that they're wonderful individuals because they go to places like NYU and because their parents told them they were special. And so objective fact never actually has to be brought into the conversation.
Okay, that is the end of the clip. Now, here's what I think is funny. Here's what I think is particularly interesting about Mr. Shapiro. He is known for being sort of, sort of a bulwark against the SJWs and the leftists on the colleges and universities in the United States. But what I think is really interesting that if it's relating to his Jewish identity, if that's criticized even in the slightest, he's completely, he does a 180. Ilhan Omar is considered an anti-Semite. Why? Because she criticizes Israel. She criticizes the Israeli lobbies that sort of influence politicians with money to basically fund their agenda, their goals. What's incorrect about that? I mean, she's also been on record for making tweets that go against that make criticisms against the Saudi government and the Saudi royalty, in that they commit atrocities against their citizens. Does that make her Islamophobic? I mean, I don't get this. I mean, it's really strange at any time that Ben Shapiro, when he makes these cultural critiques, he's completely objective, but he just makes this strange I don't know, this strange like assertion that it's 100% fact that she's an outspoken anti-Semite. What if she said that's anti-Semitic in this? I mean, she hopes that Israel and Palestine can have a two-state solution one day. It's okay to be anti-Israel and criticize Israel's policies. It's just that any time that you do, you're labeled an anti-Semite. You're lumped in with the alt-right and people who just hate Jews in general. And as a result, any kind of discussion or dialogue relating to this country and how its policies are done and how it impacts the cultures there. I mean, it just gets swept away because of this. And I just think I think that's the most ironic thing about Ben Shapiro whenever he does these commentaries. It any time he tells these people to just suck it up and get rid of this entitlement culture, this outrage culture, but when it comes to Israel, hey, we have the right to complain because we're God's chosen people. He's just a mouthpiece for the fucking religious right. He knows nothing. He's just a jackass. Like Omar has been objective and friggin' has been more objective than Shapiro in the fact that she's called out not just Israel but also fucking Saudi Arabia and how ridiculous they've been. So the idea that she's anti-Semitic when she's the most progressive, the most objective in terms of the facts, and overall the most fair. I mean, it's insane on Shapiro to even say that, and ironic on his part. I mean, the guy's a joke whenever it comes to these social criticisms he makes. But that's all I gotta say. But that's my 2 cents on the situation. This has been Wolf King. Peace out. If you like this video, you know what to do. Stop by, dare to know, and Hell Satan. Good night.